Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I am the guy who picked Elvis Sinasek to defeat Renato Babalu Sobral. And I'm here to talk about Spivak, Sergey Spivak versus Ciryl Gane, main event of the evening. And this fight is going to be fun, I think, either way. Spivak is 28 years old, 16-3 as a pro, and he's given up 1 inch of height and 3 inches of reach to 33-year-old Gane, who is 11-2 as a pro. Spivak is a finisher. He's got 14 finishes in his 16 wins. He's got 7 TKOs and 7 submissions. Really gets most of his work done on the ground. I mean, that's where he wants to be. And if you have any sort of weakness on the ground, he can probably exploit it. We've seen him run through some guys as of late. Derek Lewis, most impressively, tossing him around like a pizza and then putting him in an arm triangle choke, being the second guy to submit him. He mauled Augusto Sakai, got him out of there in round 2, and Greg Hardy got him out of there in round 1. You know, when your weakness is that obvious, you know, Spivak will find it. And we've seen him fight hard to a decision against tougher guys. Carlos Felipe, Alexei Olenek, much more polished on the ground. And Spivak's no stranger to going the distance either. Even though he's only done it twice, it's been at the UFC level. And, of course, he's never gone 5 rounds. Ciryl Gane, he has gone 5 rounds a few times now. He is 11-2 as a pro, Gane. He's got 5 TKOs, 3 submissions, and 3 decisions. And he's got 2 losses, 1 via submission, 1 via decision. To Francis Ngannou via very close decision, where I thought Ngannou won the last 3 rounds. And Ciryl Gane blew it by going for a heel hook, but that's beside the point. And John Jones guillotined him in like 25 seconds. And I am the guy who called Gane beating John Jones. Don't fucking forget that. But, yeah, there's no shame in losing to John Jones or Francis Ngannou, but he definitely didn't look good in that Jones fight. And the Francis Ngannou fight, he looked like, you know, still a newcomer to MMA, guy that had a lot to learn, especially down the stretch. But he still looked really good with Ngannou on the feet and handled him very well in that fight. Ngannou had to resort to wrestling, which credit to him. But Gane, when he wins, he can win any which way. 5 TKOs, 3 submissions. We've seen him in the UFC. Dontel Mays with a heel hook in round 3 when he began his UFC career. He got his own arm triangle over Rafael Pazoa. And then the striking, we've seen him get plenty of finishes now. Junior Dos Santos cracked him with an elbow. Tai Tuivasa, those were punches, but he stabbed him in the gut a bunch as well. Derek Lewis stabbed him in the gut a bunch as well. And, you know, Gane has those great kicks to the legs and to the body. He's just got really sharp kicks. He fights a lot standing up like John Jones, ironically. But Gane, he's a really good range management guy. We've seen him fight Alexander Volkov and outpoint him. Volkov wasn't able to win a jousting battle with Gane because Gane is so athletic and so light on his feet. He's just a really, really talented fighter. I know he hasn't looked like it so much in his losses. But yeah, he's in such a short career already. He's beaten so many good guys. His other 5-round decision victory was over Jairzinho Rosenstruck. Not the most impressive victory, I guess, but still, that guy's a very good striker. My point is Ciryl Gane is the alpha as far as strikers go at heavyweight and point fighters, to be frank. But here against Spivak, I don't envision him point fighting on the outside and certainly not going 25 minutes. I think either way, one guy's getting finished. Spivak mauling Gane on the ground or Gane going through Spivak on the feet. And I'm taking Ciryl Gane, as Stevie the Cat makes the video all about her. I'm taking Ciryl Gane. I think he has the athleticism and the, you know, power, and, you know, maybe not the straight-up power of Walt Harris and Tom Aspinall, but he's powerful enough and certainly athletic enough to make that happen, duplicate their victories. But I don't know if he's a guy that's just going to smoke anybody in a minute, even if that's just how they should lose, like Spivak. But Gane, if he's able to keep this fight on the feet, I think he wins via finish before long. Within the first few rounds, I think he would be piecing up Sergey Spivak, beating him up to the body, flustering him, and getting a finish. I'm pretty sure this one ends in finish. And I haven't bet on, I'm taking Ciryl Gane. I haven't bet on any props or whatever, but I've bet on Ciryl Gane minus 170 and the under minus 110. That's under 2.5 rounds. I really think if this fight, either way, I think this fight ends in under 2.5 rounds. Spivak's either going to get wrecked or he's going to get the takedown. And when he gets the takedown, it's not going to come in 30 seconds with a guillotine like it did with Jones, but I think he's going to be all over Gane, and he's going to drown him sooner than later. But I'm going with Ciryl Gane. I think Ciryl Gane wins by knockout, whether it's steamrolling him with athleticism right out of the gate, or just defending his takedowns and piecing him up for an extra few minutes. But I've got Gane winning. I think it happens early. Like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit, and check out my other videos.